Michelle here from Sound Intuition to talk about the phases of the moon. And in this video, we will be talking about the waning moon or the waning gibbous. So the waning moon comes right after the full moon. The full moon is the culmination of things, the wholeness of it all, and then it starts to slowly dissipate, and we have the waning moon that goes into the full or the new moon. So it goes from full, waning to new. So the waning moon is a time to reflect on what happened during the full moon, on the different culmination, to reflect on old ways of being, and to let go and explore what new intentions you might want to set for the new moon. So letting go of old ways of thinking, old ways of being that you really discovered through that last moon phase, and you're really ready to sit with what you want to manifest, what goals you want to set, like you're really introspective during this time. So, and explorative. It's a time for renewing, also some resting too from the more faster paced action of the full moon. You're renewing, you're decluttering your internal self. It's also a good time for healing, to get any type of healing work done. It's a great time for that. It's a good time for self-care and for gratitude. Again, gratitude for what came to pass during the last moon phase, to, self-care because maybe things came to an end that were hard, or maybe you released some things that were really hard during that full moon. So it's a time to be grateful and a time to have some self-care. It's also a good time to stargaze, just like the new moon is, because you cannot see the moon in the sky during the new moon, but in the waning phase, the moon gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller, so the sky is lit up more with the stars. There is a dark moon phase, and the dark moon phase is the last visible crescent phase of the waning moon, which lasts about a day and a half to 3.5 days, days long. And that's a time where we drop our defenses and we feel more deeply, and we connect to the divine that is in all of us and to all knowledge. So it is a deep, deep feeling time, a deep emotion time. It's a time to really process everything, to declutter the mind and the heart. So it can be a very watery, deep time of emotions and feelings, and like I said, where we drop those defenses. This is a time to not do as many rituals. There are some rituals to do during the waning moon phase, but it's more of a reflection time. So it's more sitting with what has happened and what we want to manifest to happen. So it's more of that introspective time. And the new moon is more of a time to really manifest and to really put those intentions in. It's a resting time too, but it's a more manifest type rest, where the waning moon is a reflection type rest. So It's a beautiful time, beautiful moon. I will, as always, share a few tarot spreads and some journaling questions to journal on, meditate, reflect. And I'll see you for the next moon phase.